The bell above the wooden door rings softly once again. Golden light is falling low across the window pane. Coffee drifts through quiet air like memories set free. Every corner of this room has saved a place for me. People smile without a word. The record starts to play. Outside time keeps running fast, but here it slips away. Every little crackling sound feels warmer than before. Another story quietly walks through the cafe door. Take your time, leave the world behind. Every melody knows what we can't find. Coffee before sunset, hold this evening tight. Let the old piano paint the fading light. Coffee before sunset, stay a little more. Love is always waiting behind the wooden door. The saxophone begins to sing like autumn in the breeze. Every note is floating slow above the maple trees. The waitress brings another cup, a gentle knowing smile. Nobody is counting every passing mile. Vacuum tubes are glowing bright, amber in the shade. Every warm and fragile dream refuses now to fade. A photograph upon the wall still laughs at yesterday. Somehow every little song finds another way. If tomorrow comes too quickly, we'll remember this tonight. Every melody will guide us like a little cafe light. Even if the seasons change, some things never part. A simple cup of coffee can still warm a lonely heart. Coffee before sunset, hold this evening tight. Let the old piano paint the fading light. Coffee before sunset, stay a little more. Love is always waiting behind the wooden door. Coffee before sunset, dreams are drifting slow. Every record spinning has another tale to show. Coffee before sunset, don't say goodbye yet. We'll meet again tomorrow, where the sun and jazz have met. The final note keeps shining long after daylight ends. One more cup, one more song, until we meet again. The wooden door stayed open as the afternoon rolled by. A gentle breeze came drifting in beneath the painted sky. Someone shook the rain away and softly took a seat. The record found another song, slow and bittersweet. Coffee warmed the little room, the window softly shined. Outside rushed another day, inside we lost all time. Every chair had heard a tale, every cup a dream. Nothing here was ever loud, just quieter than it seemed. Stay a while, there's no need to run. Every melody begins where hearts are one. The wooden door stayed open for every soul to find, a place where old tomorrows never stayed behind. The wooden door stayed open, come and rest your heart. Every song reminds us we're never far apart. The piano smiled so gently, the sax began to sway. Golden notes were floating like leaves of yesterday. The waitress knew your favorite before a word was said. She simply poured another cup with kindness softly spread. The vacuum tubes were glowing amber through the room, turning simple afternoons into flowers in bloom. The old clock kept on ticking, but nobody could hear. Only jazz and laughter made the passing moments clear. Maybe life is always running far too fast. Maybe little places help the best days last. If tomorrow changes, if the seasons fly, meet me where the music never says goodbye. The wooden door stayed open for every soul to find, a place where old tomorrows never stayed behind. The wooden door stayed open, come and rest your heart. Every song reminds us we're never far apart. The wooden door stayed open till evening filled the air. Every record spinning set somebody care. The wooden door stayed open long after sunsets glow. Some cafes never close. Inside the hearts we know. The last cup slowly emptied, the final chord remained. The wooden door stayed open until we met again. There's a quiet seat beside the window, where the afternoon begins to glow. People pass like pages in a novel, stories only strangers seem to know. A little cup of coffee keeps me company, while the old piano softly plays. Every note is wrapped in golden sunshine, bringing back forgotten yesterdays. The waitress smiles without a single question. She already knows the drink I choose. Steam is dancing slowly toward the ceiling, like a dream with nothing left to lose. A lonely sparrow lands outside the window, watching shadows stretch across the street. Every heartbeat finds another rhythm. Every silence somehow sounds complete. Take your time, don't let this moment fade. Every little memory was quietly made. A quiet seat by the window, where the world keeps passing by, holding little dreams together underneath the autumn sky. A quiet seat by the window, where the music softly stays. Every cup becomes a memory. Every song recalls those days. The saxophone begins another story, warm as fading amber in the light. Every phrase is filled with quiet laughter, lingering gently through the night. Vacuum tubes are glowing like old lanterns, painting warmth upon the wooden floor. Even if tomorrow brings a goodbye, this cafe will live forevermore. Maybe happiness is something simple, not a place that's far away. Just a chair beside the window, where your worries cannot stay. Every melody reminds us life is beautiful and slow. Sometimes all we really needed was a place our hearts could know. A quiet seat by the window, where the evening softly falls. Every record keeps on turning, like the echoes through these walls. A quiet seat by the window, let this feeling never end. We'll return when morning finds us, like an old familiar friend. The final chord is gently fading. Coffee's warmth is still alive. Outside, the city keeps on moving. Inside, our dreams survive. Steam above the coffee cup, dancing in the fading light. Every little silver ribbon warms another quiet night. Your reflection in the window still appears so crystal clear, though the chair across the table has been empty many years. Every record softly whispers songs we used to hum before. Every note unlocks a memory walking through the wooden door. The scent of roasted coffee brings your smile back to my heart. Some goodbyes are never spoken, some loves never truly part. Close your eyes, listen to the sound. Love is always somewhere, waiting to be found. Steam above the coffee cup, rising to the sky, like the dreams we promised would never say goodbye. Steam above the coffee cup, floating soft and free. Every little moment still belongs to you and me. Outside, all the seasons quietly have come and gone. Cherry blossoms, summer breezes, autumn leaves and winter songs. Still I find this little cafe just before the setting sun. Every visit feels as though our story's just begun. The saxophone keeps singing with a voice both warm and true. Every phrase becomes a letter never sent to you. The piano answers gently like an old familiar friend. Every melody reminds me love is never at an end. If tomorrow calls my name to places far away, I'll remember every smile shared inside this place. Not because the days were perfect, not because they stayed, but because your gentle laughter never truly fades. Steam above the coffee cup, shining in the glow, like the quiet kind of love only old cafes can know. Steam above the coffee cup, one more melody. Though the evening slowly falls, you'll always stay with me. The coffee slowly cools, the record reaches side B. Outside, the sun disappears. Inside, your smile remains, and the steam keeps rising, just like yesterday. Began to spin tonight, slowly beneath the amber light. Every little crackle in the air felt like someone still was there. Coffee cooled beside my hand while the music softly planned another journey through the years, filled with laughter, dreams and tears. Outside, evening kissed the sky, people hurried passing by. Inside, time refused to run, holding on to everyone. Wooden tables worn with grace still remembered every face.
Every song became a key,
opening old memories.
Take a breath, close your eyes.
Every melody
never really dies.
The record began to spin, and my heart sang once again.
Every note became a photograph,
calling out your name. The record began to spin, like yesterday had stayed
in this little Showa cafe.
Love never fades away. The saxophone began to smile, making silence worthwhile.
Gentle brushes found their beat,
like slow footsteps on the street.
The old piano knew the tune,
greeting every quiet room.
Every chord was warm and bright,
holding back the coming night.
Vacuum tubes began to glow,
painting gold on cups below.
Shadows danced upon the wall,
listening together, one and all.
No one needed words to say
why they always came this way.
Music spoke much more than time,
every rhythm,
every rhyme.
Maybe records never end, they simply wait to play again.
Every scratch,
every line keeps another place in time. If tomorrow feels too far, follow where these old songs are.
You'll always find a light
shining through the fading night. The record began to spin,
like an old familiar friend.
Every melody embraced us,
from beginning to the end.
The record began to spin,
as the evening settled in.
Every heartbeat found its place
within the music
once again. The needle slowly reached the end. The room became so still.
Someone smiled,
poured another cup,
and gently turned
the record over.
Side B was waiting,
just like another beautiful tomorrow.
Someone was reading a lento note by the window where the soft lamps shine. Every page turned quietly, keeping perfect time. Outside the evening slowly breathed. Cars rolled gently by. Inside another melody learned to touch the sky.
Coffee carried gentle warmth floating through the air. The old cafe remembered every soul once there. The shelves of worn-out novels held 1,000 dreams. Every story met another between the coffee steam. Stay a little longer, leave the world outside. Every quiet heartbeat needs a place to hide. Someone was reading alone, but never all alone. Every song beside the pages felt like coming home. Someone was reading alone with a coffee by the light, while the old jazz softly whispered through the peaceful night.
The piano found another tune. saxophone remembered every smiling face. Vacuum tubes were glowing like tiny evening stars, turning simple moments into works of art.
The waitress filled another cup without a single sound. Kindness lives so naturally in everything around. A little clock upon the wall forgot to count the hours. The music kept on blooming like quiet autumn flowers.
Maybe every lonely evening needs a song to understand. Maybe every open book needs a warm and gentle hand. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the road seems far away, meet me in this little cafe where music always stays.
The final chapter waited, but no one rushed to read. The melody became enough for every heart in need. Outside, the stars awakened one by one above. Inside every simple note was another name for love. Someone was reading alone, yet every heart could see the pages and the melodies were one sweet memory. Someone was reading alone till the closing hour came near. Still the record kept on turning, keeping yesterday so near. The book was gently folded, the coffee cup was dry. The final chord kept glowing like the last light in the sky. Tomorrow waits outside the door, but tonight the music writes one more page.
The lamp turned amber one by one as daylight slipped away. Golden circles filled the room where quiet memories stayed. The windows caught the evening glow like paintings made of light. Every table held a dream to carry through the night. The record found another song, its gentle rhythm swayed. Coffee warmed the waiting hands as every shadow played. Nobody hurried out the door, no one watched the time. The only thing that mattered now was every note and rhyme. Stay with me just a little while. Even silent moments learn how to smile. The lamp turned amber, soft against the rain. Every little melody found my heart again. The lamp turned amber, shining warm and bright, keeping every memory saxophone began to breathe with every velvet tone. The piano answered quietly, as if we weren't alone. A photograph upon the shelf still smiled without a word. Some stories never disappear, they simply wait unheard. The waitress poured another cup, its fragrance filled the air. The warmth inside the porcelain felt like someone's care. Vacuum tubes were glowing softly, casting gentle fire. Every chord became a spark to lift a tired desire. Maybe happiness is hidden in the places small and true. An old cafe, a favorite song, a cup that's shared with you. When tomorrow calls us onward, when another day must start, this little room will always stay somewhere inside the heart. The lamp turned amber like the evening sky, holding all our yesterdays as the hours passed by. The lamp turned amber, never burning out. Every note became a promise life is all about. The lights remained, the music played, the coffee slowly cooled outside. The city chased tomorrow inside. Tonight would last forever. No hurry in this town tonight. The moon is shining soft and bright. The old cafe still keeps its light, holding back the quiet night.
Footsteps fade beyond the door. No one's counting time anymore. Coffee's warm, the record plays like the good old shower days.
The train rolls slowly down the track, never asking to come back. Streetlights paint the empty road with a peaceful golden glow.
Someone hums a little tune, looking at the silver moon. Nothing here is moving fast, making every moment last.
Take your coat, leave your worries here.
Every little melody makes the night so clear. No hurry in this town, let your heart slow down. Leave tomorrow far away, live inside today. No hurry in this town, where old dreams are found. Every song and every smile makes the wait worthwhile.
The piano tells another tale, gentle as the evening sail.
The saxophone begins to sigh
like birds across the autumn sky.
Every cup is filled with grace.
Every stranger finds a place.
Vacuum tubes still softly glow, like a fire long ago.
The waitress wipes the wooden bar,
watching every little star.
Nobody is looking back.
Nobody has lost their track.
The city's noise has disappeared,
leaving only what is real.
Simple moments, quiet hearts.
That is where forever starts.
If the world keeps spinning faster, we don't have to run.
Somewhere there is always a place for everyone.
A little jazz,
a little light,
a friendly smile,
a peaceful night.
Sometimes all we really need is less and not much more.
No hurry in this town. Let the music guide. Every memory we've loved is still here inside. No hurry in this town. Stay until the dawn. When this record reaches end, another song goes on.
The last train slowly passes.
The cafe stays awake.
One more cup of coffee,
one more melody.
No hurry,
tomorrow can wait.
The evening slowly finds the street. The sky wears shades of blue. One last cup is waiting here before the day is through.
The coffee's warm against my hands. The record softly plays. It's funny how a simple song can bring back old cafe days.
Outside, the bicycles roll by, the shop signs start to glow. The little town is settling down, moving calm and slow. The waitress smiles across the room. She doesn't have to speak. Some kindness lives in little things that words could never keep. Stay a little longer, there's no need to leave. The sweetest little moments are the ones we hardly see. One last cup before evening, one more song before goodbye. Every melody is glowing like the colors in the sky. One last cup before evening, hold this peaceful view. Every quiet little heartbeat finds its way to you. The saxophone begins to tell another gentle tale. The piano answers patiently like a quiet autumn trail. Vacuum tubes are glowing gold, casting shadows near. Every note becomes a friend that always brings me here. The Wooden chairs remember every face they've known, every laugh and every dream. No one sits alone. The coffee slowly disappears, but not the warmth inside. Some memories never fade away, no matter how they hide. If tomorrow calls too early, if another season comes, I'll remember this old melody long after it is done. Not because the world stood still, not because time stayed, but because a little cafe made ordinary days feel extraordinary. One last cup before evening, before the stars appear. Every record keeps on spinning, keeping yesterday so near. One last cup before evening, though the daylight fades away, the music in this little room will never drift away. The final sip is finished, the last note softly flies. The cafe closes gently beneath the evening skies. I'll see you here tomorrow, where coffee, songs, and memories always arrive before goodbye.
The cafe slowly closed tonight. The final chair was put away. Outside, the city breathed in silence as the daylight slipped away. One last cup still held its warmth upon the wooden table worn. The room was quiet as a prayer, waiting for another dawn.
The owner smiled so gently as the lights grew soft and low. Every evening had a story, every guest had come and gone.
The scent of coffee lingered like a promise in the air.
Some places never leave your heart, no matter where you are.
Don't forget this little room.
Every melody will find you soon.
Until the cafe closed,
the music never slept. Every little memory was another promise kept.
until the cafe closed,
the lights were glowing gold. Every song became a story
waiting to be told. The needle crossed the vinyl, playing one last gentle tune. The saxophone embraced the night beneath the quiet moon.
The piano spoke in whispers, the bass walked slow and true. Every chord became a goodbye no one wanted to choose.
The vacuum tubes were glowing like stars that never fade. Every warm and fragile moment, a timeless serenade.
The windows held reflections of evenings long before.
farewell softly echoed through the old cafe door.
Take this song wherever you go.
Every heartbeat will always know. Until the cafe closed, the records kept on turning. Every little melody kept every candle burning. Until the cafe closed, our dreams were left behind, waiting on another evening for another place and time.
When tomorrow brings another morning, when another road appears,
you'll remember tiny moments more than all the busy years.
not the noise,
Not the hurry,
not the race,
from day to day,
but the music
and the coffee that quietly show the way.
The old clock never hurried,
The little room stood still.
the warmth inside those wooden walls.
Lives inside us still.
Every ending is a doorway,
Every goodbye starts anew.
every record keeps on spinning, bringing me back to you.
Until the cafe closed, the lights became the stars. Every gentle melody still follows where we are. Until the cafe closed, no ending could be found, because every song continues when another heart is found.
Until the cafe closed,
And
this coffee still was warm,
the coffee still, every quiet little memory
sheltered from the storm.
until the cafe closed.
We'll meet another day,
Where the records keep on turning and the music always stays.
the owner lifts the needle,
From the final spinning song,
the lights grow softly dimmer,
but the warmth is still so strong.
the wooden door,
Is gently closed
the footsteps fade.
from sight. Until tomorrow, good night.